He's on the bed.
They're eating her! And then they're going to eat me! Oh my God!
And he's not done with just her. Soon he starts going after other children as well. So he runs away from the troll in the hopes of giving him the slip. He's behind him. 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 Oh, what a shock! He's behind him. After the boy finally outruns him, it looks like Ernest might have finally caught the troll in his trap. So he goes to the police to show them the evil, nasty, dangerous troll.
Slowly, slowly.
In the pebble and the penguin, seals really can get that big. I've had several arguments about it on many blogs.
Actually, it's just two kids dressed as trolls who fell in there. Yeah, didn't see that one coming, did ya? This finally pisses off his boss as he fires him from his garbage truck job. But does that stop the annoyingly persistent Ernest?
I've never been a quitter. Why, I've never known when to quit. Just ask my 4th grade teacher.
He never knew when to quit.
Okay, that's one funny scene. So his scared shitless action set is almost complete as he tries to get rid of the only person who apparently can stop him. Good God, he looks like the love child of Large Marge and Gimli. How are we supposed to be afraid of him? So as Rimshot drives the car, are you really questioning this? Ernest has a fight scene in the back and manages to toss him off.
Rimshot!
Why doesn't he just put it in reverse? Oh hey, a smart moment. Those are rare. Why is this thing so hard to stop? I mean, in the opening he was caught by a net. A fucking net! And here, even a goddamn pickup truck can't stop him. Was he bench pressing all those years he was under that tree? So he makes it back to Kit's house as they come across the page that says how to defeat the troll. Coulda used that a little earlier, huh? You know, for a woman who knows everything about these monsters, she sure did overlook the page about how to stop them. What, was the book just not sucking her in? Did it lose its edge in the last few pages?
Thou canst destroy the troll with...
something K.
Yeah, milk. It's so obviously milk.
Midic? That's it. Authentic Bulgarian miak.
Look, you don't have to be a Wheel of Fortune wizard to figure this out. It's fucking milk! Alright, so they make it to the school where they think the troll is going to get his last victim when this happens.
This thing looks silly and I'm not gonna wear it.
Don't you talk back to me. Now you march right in there.
I hate you!
Well, I'm not too fond of you either.
Mommy! I'm sorry. I love you.
I love you too.
Bipolar, the family! Seriously, what was up with that 1-minute episode of Seventh Heaven?
Unconditional love. That's the heart of a child.
What? That wasn't unconditional. She hated the costume, she hated the kid. They had to apologize to make it better. It was based entirely on conditions! Fuck it, let's move on. Ernest runs into the Halloween pageant hoping to save the kids from the troll's next attack.
Ew, scary costume. I know a dork when I see one.
Zool, you cocksucking motherfucker! Zool!
Your history, pal. You're Elvis. I'm ready for you. Let's see how you like a little miak.
Miak?
Yeah, miak. I bet you thought I couldn't find any this time of year.
You know, I'm just gonna spend this part of the movie looking out what miak is.
So come on. So come on.
A rare, slightly antiquated beverage generally produced in Bulgaria, which may or may not be fictional. God damn it! movie, your fucking fictional beverage is more entertaining than you are! So of course the Miak doesn't work, but he's scared away by the ice cream. Why? Because it's so obviously milk!
Rim shot. Rim shot, old boy.
That's rim shot? You sure it wasn't just one of his petrified leavings or something? So Ernest is out for revenge as the boy figures out what everybody else has 20 minutes ago.
Mother's care. Milk. That's it. Milk.
You may think you're strong now, but I'm drinking my milk.
Which will allow me to grow strong bones, clear skin, and of course, make me totally invincible to all satanic troll attacks. What? Milk. It keeps you safe from all satanic troll attacks. So the people of the village all head out there to stop the troll just as he puts the final child in the tree. Where was I? Oh yeah.
It's time for troll squish kebab.
So Ernest tries to squash the troll, but again, it doesn't work. Too bad there wasn't a fucking net in there. But it doesn't matter. The other trolls are born and run a rampage on the villagers. Look out! We're being attacked by Rob Zombie's DeviantArt page!
Worrell selects a ball and steps to the line. It looks like a tricky 7-10 split.
People are probably dying, Ernest. Could you hurry up with your funny little speech there? So while being harassed by rejected garbage pail kids, a bunch of the school children pop up with their secret weapon.
You sure this milk thing's gonna work? Better find out.
Let's do a body good, boys.
Works, Dad, it really works!
I guess they were lactose implodable.
Hey, butt breath!
Got milk, motherfucker! So unfortunately, he teams up with Ernest and his multiple personality disorder to spread the milk on all the trolls.
Hairspray will fix anything.
You know, we could utilize our time a little better if you did less mugging.
Hold on, Dad!
Get your daily intake of calcium, bitches! So all the trolls are destroyed except for Trantor, who used all his evil powers to grow a whole 3 inches taller! Ah!
I've grown too strong for that. Not even milk can stop me now.
Well, that's a villainous catchphrase you don't hear very often. I always said his acting was wooden. So Ernest is up against the troll himself, as he somehow figures out that the only way to defeat him is unconditional love.
Come on, little fella.
That's just silly. Of course, showing unconditional love to kill your enemy. That's the ultimate weapon of destruction, peace, and love. What am I missing here? So the children return back to normal as they fly into the arms of their parents.
That was really weird.
Need to wear depends there, Madre? Or were you really just scared shitless? Even some children that were taken years ago were released as well.
Sister Frances? Is that you?
My sister. Oh.
You have quite a bit of adjusting to do. Your years of absence will lead to much psychological scarring, but we'll talk about that later. Welcome back.
What's the matter, Ernest?
There's nothing in that tree for me.
What about Rimshot?
Rimshot will live.
And you know where we're going? We're going for a ride on the truck, and we're going to be having fun at home. And we'll eat nothing but the best kind of donuts. You know, the
glad you could sit through it, folks. I know I couldn't have. Tell you what, complimentary milk duds on me.
So that's Ernest Scared Stupid, and boy, is it stupid. I mean, even if you don't like the other Ernest movies, you can sense there's a passion and energy to them. Like the people were at least having fun while making it. Sadly, you don't get that here. Everything seems forced, tired, and even unpleasant. It's definitely the weakest of the films released in theaters, and apart from some of Eartha Kitt's overacting, it's pretty forgettable. Jim Varney, God bless him, I'm sure he's trying, but he just needed better direction. It's that horrible combination of boring and unpleasant. In fact, Ernest Scared Boring probably would have been a more appropriate title. But what can you do? I'm a nostalgia critic, and stay tuned. More Nostalgia-ween is on the way!
Not even milk can stop me now.